Hello, literature lovers. Today I want to discuss humor and comedy as mentioned below. So, talking about humor, it can be seen as anything that makes us laugh or is amusing, or the ability to recognize what is funny about a situation or a person. Talking about comedy, it has different definitions through the ages. Aristotle defines comedy as one of the two main forms of drama, so it's quite famous. Why are we amused? Because of the relief theory. It's a psychological tension, as according to Freud's research, all these things. Also, our superiority theory and incongruity theory that requires puns, irony, and surprise. All of them take part. Talking about high comedy, some scholars retain a distinction between high and low comedy. So depends upon satire and irony. Also depends on about the dark comedy related to some serious subject. Humor can also be created with serious subjects. That is part of dark comedy. Talking about low comedy, let's imply on social critique, is based on a wide range of topics like battle of the sexes, stupidity, and slapstick comedy. They are categorized quite low. What makes TV show or film funny, that is also a portion to be acknowledged. And some of the details that can realize humor is also mentioned in this paragraph. Talking about the types of humor, so that was part of the slapstick, surprise, irony, clownish behavior, satire, misunderstanding, and parody. Explaining slapstick comedy, these are the parts. Surprise is also very important here. Talking about it. Incongruity is also a part. Talking about irony, this also plays a very important portion. Talking about irony, clownish behavior filled with foolishness. This is satire, expressing the situation. Misunderstanding is also part of it, plays an important role. Parody is also quite important. Situation comedy is very famous, mostly liked by all. Sitcoms are there related to it, and many other shows of today's television and are reflected with it. Longest running comedies of this modern world are as follows, and they are mentioned here. All of them are part of them and very integral shows related to it, and you can use them for their understanding of today's comic behavior. These are the points related to it, talking about romantic comedy. So it's also quite famous and recognized. There is also a dark side of humor, and few movies related to it are also mentioned here. Factors combined with it. Humor is compared with other genres, also part of it you can see, and sometimes it helps in different aspects. I hope this will help. Thanks.